Shalom, Israel. I'm preaching officer of 1,000, Thamayim, teaching the biblical law class in Atlanta. Do anybody have a class, Slucky? Do anybody have a question in the class today before I get started? Do anybody on the conference call got a question?
Go ahead. If I may have a question, a breakdown for Psalms 144 and 1.
Okay, let's get to it. Let me catch up with you, Ward. You said, okay. You say Psalms chapter 144, verse 1? Everybody can hear me on the conference call, right? All right. Was that Christ? Okay, go ahead, Warrior.
The book of Psalms, chapter 144, verse 1. A psalm of David. Blessed be the Lord, my
Hell yeah. Yeah, right, man. David was a man of war, man. David, the Lord didn't want David to build another temple for him because his hand was so bloody. Yeah, so yeah, you're correct.
I just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm. Any other questions? Any questions in the conference call? All right, I'm gonna get started in my topic today. Today my topic is about smoking weed, man. How when you smoke weed, you serving under God's unaware, man. You are serving other gods. Okay. And I got questions for the classroom. Why do y'all think people get high, man? Why do people get high? Go ahead.
To escape reality, to escape the pain of reality.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Anybody else got a answer?
Shalak, yes, sir.
Go ahead.
When I was doing it, pretty much just to relax myself. Eating habit, increase eating habit. It's just pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Warrior.
I believe also is to forget or to escape the hell that we're in.
Right. That's a good one too. Anybody else?
Shalak, yes, sir.
Go ahead.
People may smoke weed to escape reality. If they, battling some kind of depression and they don't have, no other substance to relieve that depression, to help them forget it, they'll smoke weed.
Oh, okay. All y'all correct, man. All y'all correct. People get high to run from their problems, man. And that word right there defines a coward. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be a coward in this place, man. If you're a black, Hispanic, and American Indian, man, it's time for you to get in the I.S.U.P.K and stand up to your problems, man. And your problem is you being indoctrinated with Christianity. You being lied to, your culture being took from you, and you need to learn your heritage, man. You need to learn who you are. Stop getting high and trying to forget reality, man. And the reality of the matter is you getting high while there's a war going on, man. You are getting high, and there's a war going on outside, man. Right now is not the time to get high. Matter of fact, you should never get high. Because when you get high, man, you are practicing witchcraft. That is witchcraft, man. And let me tell you how it's witchcraft, man. Okay, do anybody know what a shaman is? You ever heard of a shaman? Anybody in the conference call heard of a shaman? Go ahead.
Shaman was known as pretty much the person who he made different types of medicine, whether it was medicine to heal you or medicine to hurt you. But that what he was pretty much known for in the villages.
Right. And back then a shaman was a drug dealer back then, man. A shaman was a drug dealer. Now, So, but now, okay, now the white man made weed legal, right? But before it was legal, you had to go to a drug dealer. Let me tell you something. Marijuana, cannabis, or whatever you want to call it, ain't got nothing to do with the Most High, man. God, our power want us to be sober-minded. He don't want us to be high out of our mind, not knowing what's going on. He don't want us to be relaxed in this place, man. Somebody give me Micah 2:10. Give me Micah 2:10, man. It's in the Old Testament. The Lord don't want you to be comfortable here. Know what I'm saying? The Lord brought you over here to think. Know what I'm saying? To change, to repent. That's what he brought people over here for, man. He didn't bring us over here to be comfortable, man. This is the place of our punishment.
Count out of one kind.
Go ahead.
The book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
This is what?
Not your rest.
This is not your rest. Go ahead.
Because it is polluted.
It's what?
Polluted.
Polluted. That's it. This land is polluted, man. How is America polluted? Go ahead.
Salaki, sir. A nation that's built on iniquity, it's you can't make a clean thing out of an unclean thing. It's built on evil and on unrighteousness. It's filled with blood.
Just break it down. You ain't got to be all biblical. Just break it down to me. You know what I'm saying? Say it in simple words. You know what I'm saying? But you're right. You're right. America is built on blood, man. It's built on blood and it's built on traps. And the trap is made for you. They made traps in America to trap you up, man, and to keep you in slavery. And pushing marijuana in your neighborhood is a way to keep you in slavery. It's a way to make you, you know what I'm saying, live like the deer running from the lion, man. You know what I'm saying? You are a prey. You are a prey. Okay, somebody give me Exodus chapter 22, verse 18. Barbara Show. Also, I got this article. I want you to read for me, Isaiah. Let me get it. Y'all give me a second. All right. Man. All right, right here. I found it. Somebody got a scripture for me? Exodus 22, verse 18.
Count out one kind.
Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 2, verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
Thou shalt not what?
Suffer a witch to live.
So that means a drug dealer would get stoned to death in the kingdom of heaven, man, or would get burnt alive, man. A drug dealer would not make it in the kingdom of heaven, man. Or back in the Bible days, man, they would get stoned to death. So what are these? I mean, what are these people on Facebook and these fake Israelites coming up with that we get this? It's all right to smoke weed, man. Let me tell you something. Black people ain't started smoking weed until around the 60s, man. You know what I'm saying? That's when we started smoking weed. We picked that up from the Rastafarians and the hippies, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not our culture, man. Most of everything we do, we picked up from another nation. But then we try to own it like it's ours. Knowing damn well that's not our culture, man. Knowing damn well we don't know our culture. But the whole time, our culture been in our face. Our culture been stolen from us, man. By that rat bastard over there in Israel, man, claiming to be the Jew.
Right.
That's our culture, man. We are the Israelites, man. But instead, we want everybody else discussing culture. If you in hell and smoke, you are doing witchcraft, man. You know what I'm saying? You altering your mind, your conscious being. You know what I'm saying? Into the spirit realm, man, where demons at, man. And you know why you know why I say where demons at? Because guess what? When you first start smoking weed, you know what I'm saying? You don't become addicted first. But if you keep on doing it, guess what happens? Something takes over you where you can't stop. You can't stop. And then it get bad to the point where you want to stop. Like, damn. Like, how many people you heard somebody say, like, damn, I need to quit smoking cigarettes. I need to start smoking weed. But they can't stop. How many people you know? Like, how many people you know in your life is like that? They wish they could stop smoking, but they can't. Cause why? They body will start messing with them, man. They flesh will start messing with them. Whole time that's a demon, man. That's an unclean spirit, man. Like, man, if I don't have a cigarette, man, I can't eat in the morning. Why you can't eat in the morning? Because your flesh is bothering you? Work through the flesh, that demon. You gave that demon power over your body, man. That's what you call an unclean spirit, man. When you want to start smoking, you can't stop smoking. That is an unclean spirit. That is a demon. When you want to stop being a drunk and you can't start drinking, what do you call that? That's an unclean spirit. That's a demon controlling you, man. But if you come to I.S.U.P.K, man, we can teach you how to fight demons, man. We can teach you how to put them demons under your feet, man. Cause I used to smoke cigarettes. I used to smoke weed, and guess what? I came in here, and guess what? I got around brothers of the Lord, man, that took that demon off of me, man. But you gotta want it, man. You can't just wake up in the morning and say I want to stop, man. You gotta show effort. You gotta put forth an effort, man. Smoking weed is nothing positive, man. There's nothing positive about it. It comes from witchcraft. Okay. Oh, you got the article read the article from the word.
Which articles?
Right here in my hand.
Okay,
Here. Read shamanism. Read it loud too. You dropped it. Be careful with that camera.
Shamanism, a practice that involves a practitioner reaching altered states of consciousness in order to perceive and interact with what they believe to be a spirit world.
A what?
A spirit world.
Who works with the spirit world, man? Who works in the spirit world? What kind of practice that sound like to y'all, man? Go ahead.
A psychic, sir, or a medium.
A witch. A damn witch, man. That's what it is, a witch. And Israelites are not allowed to do witchcraft. They're not allowed to smoke. Anytime you smoke, anytime you inhale like smoke inside your lungs, man, that is witchcraft, man. You know what I'm saying? You how can I say, you using that medicine the wrong way, man. So you can get high. You know what I'm saying? You don't supposed to smoke anything on this earth, man. Anything. Let me get Proverbs 16 and 27. Let me get that. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 27. Whoever got it can read first.
Count out one kind.
Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 27. An ungodly man diggeth up evil, and in his lips there is a burning fire.
A what?
A burning fire.
How did this ungodly man dig up evil and have in his mouth a burning fire? What is this saying? Anybody know?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
It seems simple enough, as though he's talking about after you planted it, you dig it up, and then you smoke it.
A little bit deeper than that. Anybody else know? How can you dig up evil? Go ahead.
Salakia, sir. You're talking about plants. People say it's of the earth, it's natural, but we don't. So you digging up the plant and you ground it, you light it, you smoke it, and then it's for evil purpose. It's to corrupt your mind if you're not sober.
Right. Anybody else got an answer? How can you dig up? Go ahead.
It's like what it said, like you dig up evil, like pretty much you were clean before then, but you went to go find some evil stuff, so you went in. Basically, just like picked up something so
Y'all on it. Let me tell you something. Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Is weed evil?
Nah.
Why weed ain't evil?
Salakia, sir. It's a medicine. When you use it for for health purposes, preferred by a doctor, it's good. But if you use it every day, just for fun, then it's evil.
Is cocaine evil? Go ahead.
Sir, cocaine, if a doctor says use it for health benefit, like codeine or whatever, but if you self-medicate just to use it for fun and to party and to get high, and do dumb stuff, then you're using it for evil purpose. That's
right. Give me a hand, man. Give me a hand. I mean, heroin ain't evil neither. It's not evil. Cause you got heroin inside of what's the pills called? Percocets, Roxy's. You know what I'm saying? That the doctor give out those things for pain, and when you in pain, you need it. But if you doing it every day just to get high, for you know what I'm saying, to escape reality, the Lord hates that, man. The Lord don't like that. You a coward, man. You running from your problems instead of facing it. That problem's still gonna be there. You ain't fixing nothing. The Lord don't like junkies, man. Go. You say what?
Yes, sir, if I may. I think that's why a lot of people try to make excuses, like with the heroin, that is derived from the poppy seed.
Right.
And then with cocaine, that comes from the coca leaf. So since it's from the earth, they try to use that is what it is, but they're taking it and destroying it and using it for evil purposes.
Right. I mean, anything that you see is from the earth. It's on the earth, ain't it? But do it makes it right for you to take something and use it for evil and say it's from the earth? That's not cool. About to say word?
That's a lot, sir. When the doctor or the doctors gives it to you, he gives it to in this and not in the, you don't burn it. They burn it, which kills all the properties of the weed and everything else. And, it destroys the medicinal value.
What you mean? They take out all the THC or something?
When I believe it was
the part that gets you high.
Salaki, they burning it. They burning all the stuff. Medicine, you put it in the tea and you drink it. I think that's officer was saying in headquarters. You drink it, you put it in the tea, and then the doctor can do it that way. But you burning it, you're coughing it, and you're ruining your lungs. You're performing evil. Yes,
you are. And that's what the shamans used to do back in the long time ago, like all them African villages and the East Indians and the Egyptians, the Babylonians, all them used to sit in a circle with a bonfire going on, like a campfire. Right. They sit in a circle and have a little medium. You know what a medium is, right? And the witch doctor, which is the shaman, he blows out smoke in their face. Now the white man came along, even our brothers, the Native American Indians, even they did it. You know what I'm saying? They did it too, but that's why the Lord came and punished them, because they was over here doing evil stuff. But when the white man came along, he came up with inhaling it, and over here in North America, and then selling cigarettes and stuff. Go ahead, Warrior.
If I may, also, I've done some studying on this. The brain has these things called cannabinoid receptors in them. The brain does. And with we call it the cannabis, you can remove the THC because the THC actually has nothing to do with the medicinal part of it.
Right.
That's why you can tell that they're lying because they want to use the THC oil, the oil, but if you remove the THC from it, then they don't want it. Because that's what gets you high, the THC. But the actual medicinal use of the cannabinoids is has the healing properties. You remove that and there's no high in it. That's why they have it in the oil or in the tea. So it lets you know that people really want to just get high. They don't want to use it to get better.
Right, damn right. Give me a hand. Yeah, they trying to get better, man. They trying to get higher. They trying to get higher. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 6. It's like 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. First Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
Read that again.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
You are the temple of God, man. And the Spirit of God dwelleth in you. Read on.
If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God is holy, which temple ye are.
Your temple supposed to be holy. Your temple don't supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, defiling itself with marijuana smoke, with cigarette smoke. The Lord temple supposed to be clean, man. And your temple is unclean when it has smoke in it, man. And people who smoke weed, don't just smoke weed once a day. They smoke weed constantly, man. They got to have like 5 joints a day. Some people I know got to have a whole ounce a day, man. Go ahead.
Slocky, sir, if I may, going back to trying to find a piece, go back to the possession. Can we use Romans 7:15 to talk about possession?
What do you mean?
Slocky, I believe Paul was saying, for what I will do, I do not practice, but what I hate, I do. Like he's possessed. I think the journalist brought it out. Paul, I believe it was Paul.
Talking about your members.
Salaki, like he's not in control of his body, but yeah, Salaki, his members.
Paul was talking about being in control of your members. He was talking about Paul knew how to control his members now. He wasn't talking about he wasn't saying that he didn't know how to control his flesh and his members. What are your members?
Your fingers, your body parts, fingers.
Yeah, your hands, your arms. Paul know how to control. He know how to control his body. He know how to fight his flesh. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't talking about him being out of control. It was talking about him being in control. Something that weed smokers cannot do. Right. When they wake up in the morning, they gotta have them a nice blunt, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing they think about. Right. And that what you call a evil spirit on you, man. That's an evil spirit on you where you don't think nothing else. You don't think about nothing else in life but about getting high. I had to get high today, man. If you don't get high, you're not in a good mood. You got an attitude. You know how they are. Same thing with a crackhead. No difference. The pot can't call a killer black, man. Same thing with a crackhead. I don't see no difference between the two. No, I don't see no difference. But both of you are fiends. All right, read.
1 Corinthians 3:18. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool.
Stop right there. Now read that again, man. Read that again, man.
Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool, that he may be wise.
Hey, when people smoke weed, they swear they so wise, man. You can't tell them nothing, man. They know more than everything. They don't get smart till they hit that joint. They hit that joint, they become philosophers, man. You can't tell them nothing. They know everything, man. They know everything about the coronavirus too. They tell you about the coronavirus is ran off a frequency and the coronavirus this and that. They have all the answers when they smoke that weed, man. When they don't know nothing, they really dummies, man. Go ahead.
Salaki, sir. Can we use 1 Corinthians 4:10? We are fools for Christ.
How can you use that?
Well, Salaki, because people say, we don't want to smoke, we want to drink, we want to do that. They say we're fools.
Right.
They say we dress like Power Rangers, but in Christ we are wise. So we are fools for Christ.
But right here we talking about people who smoke weed though, so we can't use that. Now, we can use it by what you're talking about, but right now in class, that's not on topic. Yeah, but you use that for what you're talking about, yeah, but not for the class. Cause right now we're talking about people who smoke weed. They're not fools for Christ. Right. They fools for the marijuana. Okay. All right. Let's read Exodus chapter 20, verse 3.
Exodus 20, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods or no other powers before me.
Read it again.
Thou shalt have no other powers before me.
Okay. No, don't say God. Just say God how it's written.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Thou shalt not have no other gods before me, man. When you smoke weed, even though you're not playing, your intentions is not serving another god. But the practice of smoking weed started with people serving other gods, nations serving their gods, man. When a Buddha smoke weed, he is serving Buddha. When the East Indian is smoking weed, he is serving Shiva, man. And these nations, they brought their culture over here, man, and showed us their culture. And now you think when you pick it up, you not serving another God, but you are. You are, man. You just don't know it. You just don't know it because you've been destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. You've been destroyed for a lack of knowledge and you don't know no better. Okay, read this for me, warrior. Yeah, start from right here. Make sure the screen don't go up.
Cannabis has served.
You got to read loud too, warrior.
Cannabis has served as an entheogen, a chemical substance used in religious or spiritual contexts in the Indian subcontinent since the Vedic period.
This is East India, man. This is East India, the Elamites, man, the snake eaters, the Hindu people that worship that transgender god Shiva. That's a transgender god. That's a male and a female, man. She can be both man and woman, and she got 8 arms, man. It's a transgender god. Read.
Khan, dating back to approximately 1500 BCE.
Read what it say. Read what it say. The Vedic scriptures. The Vedic.
The Vedic period, dating back to approximately 1500 BCE, and perhaps.
Okay. Do anybody know what BC means, man? Go ahead.
Before Christ.
Before Christ. This is before Christ, man. 1,500 years before Christ. Read.
Khan, but perhaps as far back as 2000 BCE.
Now they're saying it's farther than 1,500 years before Christ. Read.
Khan, cannabis has been used by shamanic and pagan cultures to ponder deeply religious and philosophical subjects related to their tribe or society.
There you go right there, man. That right there tells it all. Let me see the phone, warrior. It been used by other tribes, other nations, not the Israelites, but other nations in religious practices, man. Shamanistics, man. And shamanistic means witches, man. And to be a witch in Israel is forbidden. That is forbidden. So that's not our culture, man. When you smoke weed, you are serving another god.
Right.
You're not serving the God of this Bible, man. You are serving Shiva, Buddha. You serving multiple gods, man. You're not serving the God of this Bible. The God of this Bible wants sober-minded people. He wants soldiers, man. He ain't got time to be chasing behind no junkie, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a junkie, you can't be up in here, man. You can't be up in here. You got to want to change and repent if you want to be in the U.P.K, man. You can't smoke cigarettes. You can't smoke nothing. You get your drink on because that's our part of our culture. You can drink. You know what I'm saying? But you cannot get high. You cannot get high, man. All right. Let me get Leviticus chapter 20, verse 23. Anybody in the conference call got a question? Slakia. Slakia. All right.
No, sir.
Okay. You got it?
Leviticus 20 and 23. And ye shall not walk in the manners of the nations which I cast out before you, for they committed all these things, and therefore I abhorred them.
Okay, anybody know what abhor means? Go ahead.
So it means to hate, but the act of hatred, not just hate.
To treat someone with hatred.
Like, it's like people say, do not abhor an Edomite. Like, you know, to abhor it's to the act of hatred. Like they hate us to, withholding jobs and all that kind of stuff. But we can't hate them. We don't have any power to have that racism. We just say white man's the devil, and we're not like the Klan. We don't hang nobody. So to hang somebody, they're abhorring us. It's a lot.
I mean, okay, how you explain it? Like it's like backwards. Like, okay, to abhor somebody is like, okay, what we doing? What we doing in the street corners is not abhorring an Edomite. Know what I'm saying? What you about to say, Warren?
You mean to not to treat them abominably. Not to treat them in a certain type of way. Meaning, not that we can't hate them, but we don't treat them in a certain way.
You don't treat them with any kind of violence.
Correct.
Don't treat them with violence. Don't throw them rocks at them. Don't hit them. No physical harm. That's abhorring somebody. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord said He treated them. He aborted them. So what the Lord did it to these nations? If He said I aborted these nations, what did He do to them? Go ahead. If the Lord said I aborted them, what did He actually do to these nations? Go ahead.
He treated them
with some physical harm.
Yes.
With some physical harm, man. Damn right. He told us not to walk in the manner, in the behavior of the other nations, because He aborted them. He treated them with hatred. Right. And if you do it, He gonna treat you with some hatred, which He did to us already when we got put in slavery. You know what I'm saying? That's why we gotta stay separate from the other nations, man. Just because they smoke weed and just because they be homosexuals don't mean we can do it. You know what I'm saying? But that we go around thinking that, oh, they doing it, why can't we do it? Why can't we do it? Because the Lord separated us. And the Lord, go ahead.
Slocky, would vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, be precept for that? The reason why we can't do anything?
No, the reason why we can't do what they do, because the Lord chose us to put this the earth in order. The Lord chose us to be like Him. The Lord chose us to be clean, to be perfect. And when you smoke weed, you're not perfect, man. You are unclean. You touching an unclean thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord hates that, man. Because you're killing yourself. You're killing yourself, man. The Lord hates to see His kids kill themselves, man.
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
I was meaning that in reference to us not abhorring them, meaning the Lord He abhorred them,
right.
We can't. So I'm saying, is that why He's saying that we can't do it because the vengeance is His?
Oh no, you talking about born an Edomite? Okay, right now we don't supposed to treat nobody with violence. You know what I'm saying? Because our war is spiritual. It's not carnal. You know what I'm saying? And what the Lord mean by when He say our war is spiritual is not and not carnal?
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
That it's in the mind.
That's right. That's right. Our war ain't got nothing to do with guns and knives and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Salaki, sir, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities, spiritual. Yeah,
people in high places like Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Christianity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what we battle. We got to what else we got to battle? What they push on us on TV, man. You know what I'm saying? The culture they try to push on us, which is American culture. We got to fight that. How we fight that? By keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of this Bible, man, which is our culture, man. Right. We got to push that negativity stuff that they push on us, man. Especially weed, man. Before weed was legal, it was illegal, and they push it all through our neighborhoods, man. Locking us up off of marijuana, man. All right. Give me Baruch, chapter 4, verse 3. No, Slakia. Give me Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 26.
Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and have severed you from other people.
What do severed means?
Salaki. To separate.
Right. That's right. Go ahead.
And have severed you from other people, that ye should be mine.
So the Lord made you different than everybody else, so you could be His. That's telling you that everybody he ain't dealing with nobody else. He chose he made you different. You know what I'm saying? He chose you to be the oddball like everybody, man. So you can be like him. So just know you look around you see people smoking weed, you see people being homosexuals, you ain't got nothing to do with that. That's their culture. That's their culture, man. That ain't your culture, that's not you. And the reason why they're doing it because the Lord ain't choosing. If the Lord chose them, they wouldn't be homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be none of that, man. But we have a law that says a homosexual gonna catch HIV. We have a law saying that if you a drug dealer, you shouldn't live. Go ahead.
So if there's a homosexual, his blood shall be upon them.
And what that mean?
The verse. Well, HIV, you get blood-borne diseases and coronavirus and all types of plagues of the blood.
Right. You're correct, Warrior. Somebody give me Baruch chapter 4, verse 3. Right now, man, separation is key right now, man. Right. Separation is something that the so-called blacks and Hispanics and the American Indians truly need, man. We need separation. Right. And we should have been separated a long time ago. We should have never integrated with the rest of these nations, man. We should have never came together with the white man after slavery. We should have never, ever did that. That was the biggest mistake we ever did, man. And now we paying for it. Now we paying for it daily. Somebody got that for me? Baruch in the Apocrypha, chapter 4, verse 3. What's going on, Ward?
Con out of one con.
Go ahead.
Con out of one con. Baruch chapter 4, verse 3. O Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to God are made known unto us.
I'm catching. You sure you have verse 3?
Chapter 4, verse 3?
Yeah.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Baruch chapter 4, verse 3. Give not thine honor to another, nor things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation.
When you smoke weed, you giving honor to the East Indians. You giving honor to the Buddhists. Let me tell you something, man. I bet y'all thought for a long time when the monks they be sitting like in the Indian style. I bet y'all thought they were just sitting there meditating. They were high the whole time. They were high. They were stuck, man. Just like you used to be stuck when you hit that joint, man. You were stuck. They be sitting there stuck for a whole day. You thought it was something impressive the whole time. They were high shit. Excuse my language. They were high, man. You know what I'm saying? They were high sitting in Indian style like that, man. Read on. To the top.
Con out of one con. Baruch chapter 4, verse 3. Give not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation.
Don't give your honor to a strange nation, man. And how you do that? Because when you start smoking weed, man, you gonna start honoring that joint, man. That's the only thing you want. And then you'll start glorifying it, man. Then you're gonna start trying to add it with the Bible. Know what I'm saying? You got these people on Facebook talking about weed was called Kanah Bashim, man. Like, come on now. Don't do that. That weed that good, you gonna start lying on God, man. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Go ahead, Warren.
What Kanah Bashim supposed to mean?
Yeah, that's weed talk. That's weed talk. But Kanah Bashim is calamus. That's the Hebrew. Kanah Bashim is the Hebrew word for calamus, not cannabis. Calamus. But that weed be so good, man. They start lying on the Bible, man. Go ahead.
So there was some hip hop artists like Kendrick Lamar. They say they rolled up the blunt in Bible paper, and then stuff like that.
To my jail.
Now he smoked the blunt. He rolled it up in Bible paper.
Oh man, that's sad, man. That's sad. That's sad, man. And getting the high, man. You already know it's wrong when you did it when you was younger, man. You know it was wrong. Your parents told you it was wrong, but now the white man says it's right. It's right now. Nah, man. Go ahead.
My dad just be like, my dad, he don't smoke none of that stuff, but he just be like, don't let the white man trick you, man. Tell you it's bad. You should invest in it. Invest in the dispensary. And I was like, man, I ain't doing none of that.
Hey man, what's that boxer name? Mike Tyson, man. He going crazy on that weed now, man. He already crazy, but now he really crazy now. He went and bought I think he bought his own weed for him. Man, he be talking out the side of his neck now, man. Be crying on TV. Man, and he be crying about nothing. Like, man, look at this big dude, man, crying on TV, man. And he's knocking everybody out. Now he crying on TV, man. That weed knocked them out, I guess. Now he crying on TV, man. Go ahead.
So if I may, Mike Tyson just came out the other day that he said Eminem is the only white rapper who understands what it's like to be black. So he just lost totally.
Yeah. He smoking that loud now. That loud, I mean, Purple Kush, whatever. He smoked some good stuff, talking crazy like that, man. Eminem come from the trailer parks, man. What the hell you know about black people, man? He's trailer trash, man. Oh, so like you. Somebody give me Genesis chapter 1 verse 29. You say Eminem the only one can relate to black people. Good night. Go ahead, Warren.
Book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 29. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed, to you shall it be for meat.
For you should be for meat. So the Lord gave us marijuana plant. He gave us cocaine. He gave us. Somebody put that phone on mute. The Lord gave us tea. The Lord gave us all kind of plants, man. Gave us coffee, but He gave it to us for meat. What it means to be for meat? What do you do with meat? Go ahead. To eat or say
To consume.
To consume. That's right. To consume, man. Not to smoke. He said for meat. He didn't say. Somebody put their phone on mute. Slack you. All right. Somebody give me 2nd Esdras 9:26. The Lord gave us these plants for consumption, man. Consumption for food, man. For food or to swallow. You know what I'm saying? Not to smoke. And I'm gonna give y'all a precept, right? Y'all use it for a precept.
Con out of one con.
What's going on, Warren? 2nd Esdras.
Con out of one con. 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 26. So I went my way into the field, which is called Ardith, like as he commanded me. And there I sat among the flowers, and did eat of the herbs of the field, and meat of the same satisfied me.
They say what again?
And meat of the same satisfied me.
He called the herbs meat, man. And he said that meat satisfied him, man. That goes to show you when you use these herbs, man, you supposed to use them as meat. That means consumption, man. Like when you get a Tylenol pill, right? That comes from a plant. That comes from a plant, man. But it's given to you to take by pill, by consumption. Know what I'm saying? Not to smoke. Okay. Give me 2nd Esdras 12, chapter 12, verse 51. They got another precept. Go ahead.
The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 12, verse 51. But I remained still in the field 7 days, as the angel commanded me, and did eat only in those days of the flowers of the field, and had my meat of the herbs.
What that sound like to y'all, man? Break it down. It said he had his meat of the herbs, man. Anybody can explain this? Break it down. Go ahead.
He eat salads.
Huh?
He eating salads, peanuts and stuff.
The meat of the herbs, like, okay, put it like this. Say we eat off a tree, right? What's the meat off a tree, like off a fruit tree? You're not gonna eat the tree, but what you gonna eat off the tree? The fruit. The fruit. That's the meat off the herb, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the weed plant. You're not gonna take the whole weed plant. You're gonna take the herb off the weed plant. That's the meat. That's the meat, man. But it ain't tell you to smoke that meat. You know what I'm saying? All right. Give me Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 38, verse 4. Anybody in the conference call got a question? Go ahead.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 38, verse 4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise...
Lord did what again?
Created medicines out of the earth.
Go ahead.
And he that is wise will not abhor them.
How can you abhor the medicine?
By doing abominable things with him, by doing what's not meant for him, by smoking it.
Now, I mean, okay, you got all kind of... Go ahead.
So by digging up evil, you digging it up. It's something that's meant to be medicine, using it for evil.
Right, but how can you treat a medicine with hatred though? Go ahead.
By overdoing it, overusing it.
That's right. Overusing it and using it the wrong way. The form of using it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got people that you got mushrooms, right? You got people you take mushrooms and stuff, but you got people who take mushrooms to hallucinate. You know what I'm saying? You got some people, right? What's an example? A good example. Like you got some people who huff paint. Paint meant to go on the wall, but they huff paint. It's the way you use something, man. You know what I'm saying? And weed, you don't supposed to smoke weed, man. You supposed to use weed. You know what I'm saying? For, like off a tea, or you got other ways you use weed besides rolling up in the blunt and getting high, man. Doing that sorcery, man. Even I was for to play this song at the beginning of the class, but I ain't had enough time. God running late. But y'all remember Bone Thugs and Harmony? You remember that old song they had called Buddha Lovers? Y'all remember that song Buddha Lovers? Man, I meant to play that song for y'all, man. That song about weed, man. I probably never heard that song, but see, y'all probably got 20s, huh? Y'all probably got 20s. Like if you've been in your 30s, they had a song called Buddha Lover, man, and they're talking about weed, man. They're talking about weed. Even they knew that you serving another God when you get high. Even they knew it, man. Give me Matthew chapter 5, verse 48. Go ahead. I'm playing a song for y'all though, man. I'm gonna let y'all hear that song. Recall. See, y'all not in my age, so y'all never heard that song. Y'all gotta hear the song, man. Go ahead, Warrior.
I used to play it to death.
Yeah, so you already know I ain't lying, man.
I'm very familiar with it.
Get that song for me on Recall by Bone Thugs and Harmony. Buddha Lover. Why would they call weed Buddha, man? And why the East Indians call weed ganja?
Because the Buddhists use it to, like you said, they meditate all day. They get stuck. The general was saying the other day, if I may, the new weed is the digital weed. It's not like the old weed. You take this type of weed, you sit all day, you can't even move. Back in the day, like General was saying, he smoked a little bit before the truth. He could be out, you go out, he walk, he chill. Now you take a hit, you stuck in a couch. You can't even leave the house. You just get stuck. You get Buddha brain.
Yeah, he sit Indian style like a monk. You gonna sit in the temple, huh? Go ahead, Warrior.
Worshiping Buddha in that form, they consider to be a form of meditation. You had to be high to meditate the way they did.
Yeah, damn right. Give him a hand. But play that song real quick, man. Y'all never heard that song? It's like you got to learn to smoke the Buddha. Hold on. Stop right there. Stop. That's all y'all need to hear. That's all y'all need to hear. That's all y'all need to hear. Go ahead, Warrior.
It's so heavy that you bring that out. You know, the oppressor and all the other nations, they know that
music is something that our people love and they get into. So they'll put the subliminal messages in the music, you know, to brainwash and trick our people to do things that they really had no business doing, you know, like going against God.
Right, man. But Bone Thugs and Harmony say you gotta learn to smoke the Buddha. And I used to smoke. I thought, I knew back then I was smoking the Buddha. I knew they had nothing to do with the Bible. So now these new revelation Israelites talking about that weed is in the Bible. I'm gonna get no crazy. Man. Go ahead.
So if I may, the song, it sounds like a mixer of R&B and gospel. It's like he's in love with the Buddha. He's in love with
Man, that song make you want to go roll up a joint, man. They know what they were doing when they came out with that song, man. Go ahead.
They saying booty warrior?
No, Buddha.
Buddha warrior.
See, y'all young, man. Buddha, like you ever heard of Buddha? The God called Buddha? Yeah. They're talking about the Buddha, the God Buddha.
Sir, if I may, I offend not, but when you come into the truth, the Lord's with you. You get you a good wife. They ain't gonna be a booty lover. You know what I mean? You gonna come out the world.
Damn
right.
right.
The other kind of booty boy.
All right, but what was that, man? Y'all crazy.
You get 3 wives.
I give you Matthew chapter 5, verse 48, man.
Salakia, sir, verse 48.
Yeah, Matthew chapter 5, verse 48.
Con on one con. Matthew chapter 5, verse 48. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
Be ye therefore perfect, man. That means you got to do whatever Christ did, man. You got to walk like Christ. Christ was perfect. Christ ain't smoked weed. Christ drank a little wine. You know what I'm saying? Drink a little wine. And Christ told his people, man. Christ ain't looked at the white man and looked at his culture and want to practice his culture. We know what Christ did. Christ opened up this Bible and showed his people how to keep their culture, man. Christ kept the Passover. Christ kept the Feast of Purim. He kept all the holy days, man. But one thing Christ did not do, he did not smoke weed. Paul ain't smoked weed. Can anybody name me one Israelite in the Bible who smoked weed? I'll wait. Can anybody name me one Israelite in the Bible that smoked anything, man? Go ahead.
Salaki, sir. Can we use Psalms 19:7? The law is perfect, converting the soul.
Yeah, we can use that, but right now that's off topic. Right now, the law is perfect and ain't gonna keep you from smoking. Cause we gonna tell you can't smoke, and the Lord hates smokers. Cause the Lord hates sinners. When you smoke, you're a sinner. You know what I'm saying? The Lord hates sinners, man. Somebody say something on the conference call.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead, Warrior.
I had a question I want to ask you. Old friend of mine, he wanted, I would tell him that I had quit smoking and stuff. I haven't smoked. I don't know count now how long it been, but he was trying to justify. He said, "Well, smoking wrong. You can't do at least one day out of the year." I said, "What the hell that's supposed to mean?" I said, "If it's wrong, how can you have the right to do it one day out of the year?" And he showed me the scripture. I just, I've been to a point now. Until I come through and actually become an officer, I'm hanging it up trying to show anybody else in it on scripture. But I didn't try to break it down to him, and I'll go show it to you. I got a good idea what it means. He wanted to talk about lusting. I think I did tell him you can lust after the righteous thing, but never after the wrong thing. He pulled this scripture Deuteronomy 14 and 29.
Yeah, go ahead and pull it, man. Go ahead and pull it. Warrior. Drink. Yeah.
Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 29. And it says, "And the Levite, because he has no part nor inheritance in thee."
No, what word?
And
Go ahead, Warrior.
"And the stranger, and the fatherless and the widow, which are within thy gates. Oh, Salakia, sir, that's wrong.
Yeah, both.
Hold on.
No,
That's the wrong one.
a little bit chasing.
No,
Strong.
it's 26. It's 26. 14, 26. Salakia.
Go ahead, Warren.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 26. And thou shalt bestow that money for whatsoever thy soul lusteth after.
Oh, I know what verse you. I know what scripture you talking about.
Or for sheep,
Yeah.
or for wine, or for strong drink, or for whatsoever thy soul desireth, and thou shalt eat therefore.
Yeah, he had a context, Warren. He had a context. That's that Christianity stuff, man. Yeah, that's them shenanigans, man. Yeah, he playing tricks with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you can't do whatever your soul lusts after. You know what I'm saying? The Lord basically telling you if you're gonna do something that your soul lusts after, he talking about lawfully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all those things are lawful to consume that was brought up in that scripture. That's why I was trying to get him to kind of see all those things mentioned right there. You can consume lawfully.
Right, yeah, but not you can't smoke nothing though, man. You can't be a shaman. You can't be a Buddha lover. You know what I'm saying? You can't learn to smoke the Buddha. Yeah, man. They not worshiping God, man. They worshiping Buddha. They want to be monks. They don't want to be Israelites. They want to be Hindu monks, man. Israelites don't do that, man. All right. Somebody give me Matthew chapter 22, verse 36. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna go there. Give me Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. One of my favorite scriptures, man.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. The thing that have been, it is that which shall be. And that which is done is that which shall be done.
No. That's Ecclesiastes 1 and 9?
Ecclesiastes.
That's no new thing that's no new thing under the sun?
Come.
Read.
And there is no new thing under the sun.
There's no new thing under the sun, man. They ain't just started smoking weed. These other nations been smoking weed. They been doing their culture, man. Us, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. And the Lord called us out to be different. The Lord called us out to show them nations that's wrong what you doing, man. That's wrong to treat that weed plant like that, man. To smoke it. The other nations, they don't know what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what to do because it's basically our fault because we following them. We supposed to be following the law of the Lord and showing them what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't supposed to be following them. Cause what they do is disgusting in the eyes of the Lord, man.
Right.
The Lord hates you putting some damn fire in your damn lungs, man.
Right.
What's wrong with you, man? What you about to say, Warren?
Yes, so like I said, if I may, and the Esau, they know what they do, and that it's not of us. Because when I was out in the streets, one of the things that I was doing, I was slinging to Esau. That's all I was slinging to, but it was meth. And they would always trip and say, "You don't know no black dudes that sell meth. That's what we do." So they know. They know.
Damn.
They're aware that they do these things and that we don't. And I did it because I knew that they did, and I knew they would buy it. So that's why I did it. So
They put it more strong,
I
yeah.
learned what they were doing.
That's right, man. Okay, somebody give me Joshua chapter 23, verse 13. Joshua chapter 23, verse 13. Be careful of the light, warrior. Somebody got it? Go ahead.
Joshua chapter 23 verse 13. Know for a certainty that the Lord your God will no more drive out any of these nations from before you.
Now, this back in the day in Joshua time, you know what I'm saying? When we had to deal with the Canaanites, you know what I'm saying? And running them out of the land of Israel. Read.
Con. But they shall be snares and traps unto you.
These nations should be snares and traps unto you. There's no new thing under the sun. They are still snares and traps unto you. And how they are snares and traps unto you? Go ahead.
Salaki, sir, like the stinking Philistine, Delilah.
No, I'm talking about today. Today.
Ah, Salaki.
How they snares and traps to you today? How do these nations tempt you today?
Salaki.
Go ahead. How they snare you? What's a snare?
Putting everything in the TV and the commercials to do something.
But I'm saying, but what's a snare though?
Traps.
No, a snare is different than a trap.
Salaki.
Go ahead.
It's like what they're doing now by making it legal for weed.
Yeah, but give me this like what this give me like the simple form of what is a snare? What could be another word for a snare?
A trap.
No, a snare leads you to the trap.
Tricky.
Go ahead.
Is they mindset like where they think, literally so much stuff?
Okay, say if a woman trying to set you up, right, to rob you, she gonna be the snare. So what's a snare? A snare is a lure, something to lure you in. Know what I'm saying? That weed, that they put the weed in your neighborhood, right? But that's the lure to lure you in to get caught with that weed and put your ass in jail. Know what I'm saying? That's how they used to do it back in the day. Now, but they still put you in jail still to this day because all states not don't have weed to be legal. All states they ain't legalized weed. You said something, Warrior? You about to say? I thought you said something. I thought Kapaz said something. You said, "Oh, go ahead."
Yeah, that's heavy what you're saying. Just to piggyback on what you're saying, sir. It's like all day long we hear in these songs how everybody's smoking weed and all that stuff, and then but if you get caught with weed, you're gonna do some time. They ain't saying that in the song though. They just glorifying it.
Oh yeah, man. And guess what? If you still don't have like a prescription that say you can't smoke weed, you still going to jail. So you still ain't escaping. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a prescription saying you can smoke weed, they like your black behind up, man. Finish reading that verse.
Come. And scourges in your sides, and thorns in your eyes, until ye perish from off this good land which the Lord your God has given you.
How could they should be thorns in your eyes, man? How can it be thorns in your eyes? If a thorn in your eye, that means it prevents you from you to see. How do the other nations do that?
It's like just showing you something that's too good to be true.
All right, go ahead.
It's lucky, sir.
Go ahead.
Do they go into Ecclesiastes 77 and person make a wise man bad for the guilty start hard?
What you say again?
Do they go into Ecclesiastes 77 a person make a wise man bad and the guilty start hard?
I'll take that, man. Know what I'm saying? These nations, right? They tell you, oh, know what I'm saying? We all one people. No, you know damn well we ain't one people. But that's blinding you. Oh, white man said we all one people. The whole time he don't treat you like we one people. They tell you weed good for you. It heals this and heal that. But when I went to school, man, they told me 1 joint equals 10 cigarettes. Look it up. That's why when you hit it, you cough. You don't do that with no cigarette. Cigarette, you don't just cough like that with no cigarette. But as soon as you hit that joint, why do you do that? Automatically, as soon as you hit it, you cough your behind off, man. Because it is 10 cigarettes in one. Look it up. Then it's another study saying that weed give you high blood pressure, man. Like, I don't see nothing good coming out of smoking weed. I don't see nothing good coming out of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Just some goofy nigga eating up every food, eating up all the food in the refrigerator and drinking up all the Kool-Aid, man, and talking crazy. That's all I see, man. That's what I used to do. It's like, what you about to say?
If I may, sir, I know in the Christian church, especially amongst the black church, a lot of the old school deacons and all of them, they smoke it, but they go to church, they smoke before they come to church, all that.
Man, the pastors do everything, man. They do everything, Ward. they trying to mess with your wife if you ain't looking. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead, Ward. Yeah. All right. Let's get Jeremiah, chapter 5, verse 26. Matter of fact, let's get Isaiah 42, verse 22.
42, verse 42.
22. Chapter 42, verse 22.
Isaiah 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
Say what?
Robbed and spoiled.
Read on.
They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith restore.
Man, this is a heavy verse there, man. He said, this is a people robbed and spoiled, man. That means you are robbed and destroyed. Who walking around here destroyed, man? Not knowing who the hell they are, man. Huh? Go ahead.
Sir, like Deuteronomy 28:68, we lost. We don't know where people fought. You know, like the donkey who don't know. You know, the ox don't know his master's crib.
That's right. That's right. That's a precept. You paraphrasing? We robbed and destroyed, man. The white man took everything from us, man.
Right.
And guess what? He destroyed us with his drugs. He destroyed us with his abortion clinics. He destroys all his little games that he played, man. Because the white man is a cunning hunter. It's in the Bible. Esau is a cunning hunter. And you know what he do with us? He tell us so many lies. That's why he the father of all lies. He tell you that he freed you in slavery, but he never freed you from slavery. You still a slave, man. You still a slave, man. You just a modern day slave now. He took the chains off, man. And you still a prey. You are not one people. You are a prey to him, man. Esau got all kind of ways to lure you in a hole. What's a hole? Child support. You know what I'm saying? These drugs. You know what I'm saying? He got all kind of ways to put you right back in slavery twice as much now. Twice as much now, man. And when you in jail, you just, I mean, I say jail just as equals as back in the day slavery, man. Cause now you working for free. You working to get out. So and let me tell you something. A black man working to get out, man, he gonna work his ass off, man. I know I did, man. I want to get out of jail. I work my ass off, man. I want to get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, let me tell you something, man. These jailhouses, man, are designed to lock us up, man. If you ever been in jail, you'll see most of your people in there. You know what I'm saying? And they don't stick together neither. They don't stick together. But you'll see the white man over there with his Aryan nation. You know what I'm saying? You see him over there with his Aryan nation. They gonna stick together, man. But us, no. No, not possible. Not possible, man. I'm yet to see. I've never seen an African in jail yet. I ain't never seen that yet. Have you ever seen an African in jail? I ain't seen it yet, man. Damn, ain't that some shit? I ain't never seen an African in jail, man. Oh, A-Rap. Nah, they let their people stay in jail. Leave that. Okay, let me get Ecclesiastes. My bad. Ecclesiastes chapter 27, verse 26, if I'm correct. No, we ain't gonna go there. Give me Psalms chapter 96, verse 5. Psalm 96, verse 5.
Come.
Go ahead.
Psalms chapter 96, verse 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
They are what?
Idols.
What's the idol?
Nothing. Salakia.
What else?
Stars.
Huh?
Something the Lord created, a tree or something.
No, something that they create. With their hands. And they worship.
Come.
Like Buddha. Like that damn cobblestone. That Christian cross. These are idols, man. These are idols. The Lord telling you in the Bible, He warning you that all the gods of the nations are idols, man. Are idols, man. And when you smoke weed, you worshiping an idol, man. You worshiping another god, an idol, Buddha, Shiva. You're not worshiping the Most High God, man. Man, if you got the Most High, you don't need to get high. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. If you got the Most High, why do you need to get high, man?
Most High. So
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, when I find the Most High, damn that joint. I don't need to get high. I found the Most High, man. I don't mean to sound Christian. I'm just telling you the truth. If you really got God in your life, if you really got the Most High in your life, there's no need to get high, man. Why? I got the good news, man. I got the good news. I know the good news, man. I know the truth. They can call me crazy, man. Call me a Power Ranger all you want to, man. Look at here. I got that good news, man. That good news satisfies me. But that joint don't satisfy that weed head. Cause why? He gotta keep on getting up in the morning, being a slave to that drug, man. Being a slave to that herb that he worship. Go ahead.
So if I made it, like the general brought it out, he was saying that if it was really the answer, how come you gotta smoke 20 joints a day? You just finished smoking.
It's called that is called insanity, man. That is called insanity. Right. And you keep repeating the same, you know what I'm saying, the same thing, and you don't get a different result. You get the same result. Right. That's insanity. That's retardation, man. But you smart though. You a philosopher. You hit that weed. I can't tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Man, whatever, man. Whatever, man. I mean, these weed heads, man, they need to get a grip on reality, man. You know what I'm saying? They need to stop being cowards, man. Stop running. Stop running. Go ahead.
I be blazing out my Islam people that I know with that 96 and 5. I said, but y'all worship idols.
Yeah, man. They have a nerve to look down on the crackhead. Don't look down on that crackhead. Don't look down on that crackhead. Cause at least that crackhead know he doing wrong. You know you doing wrong. Still say you ain't wrong. That's evil, man. Go ahead, Warrior.
Yeah, Salaki, just to piggyback off something you said earlier, it really does show weakness because we're supposed to be enduring. And if you got to smoke a plant and then on top of that saying, man, I got to have it, you mean you getting whooped, you getting beat.
You need a chemical dependence. You need a chemical dependence to keep going on, man.
Right, so you weak, you can't fight for us.
No, you can't. You can't. They take weed off the streets, man. You might kill yourself. I mean, you gonna go crazy, man. We got time for that, man. We got time for no pookies. Got time for no pookies, man. Go ahead, Warrior.
Hey, for Psalms 96 and 5, can we preset that with Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 12 and 13?
Go ahead and pull it. I think you talking about you talking about that scripture right there, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14 verse 15. I think that has to do with the image of the white Jesus, man. But read it. They got to do with Session Boy Jail.
This one verse 12. This is the one talking about the idols.
Okay, read it.
This Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14 verse 12. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life. For neither were they from the beginning, neither shall they be forever.
That's right. What's spiritual fornication? What's spiritual fornication?
Yeah.
Salaki. Worshiping another god, a god of another nation.
What's fornication?
Fornication?
Yeah.
Salaki. I know it is getting down.
Cheat like your wife cheating on you or you cheating on your wife. See us, we married to the Lord. So these idols make us spiritual fornicate. You know what I'm saying? But we don't, let me tell you something. A lot of us don't know that we serving other gods, man. Why? Because we follow other nations. The Lord tell you don't follow other nations. Matter of fact, give me Deuteronomy 7:3. This is the reason why you don't supposed to follow other nations, because you end up serving their gods. Know what I'm saying? If the nations follow us, who they gonna end up following if the nations follow us?
Yahweh.
Thank you. That's the only way the nation can follow the Most High is follow the Israelites. How do we end up? How do other people serve Buddha? By following Chinese people. You know what I'm saying? It's elementary, man. Read.
So like in Deuteronomy 7:3.
Yeah, go ahead.
Deuteronomy, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Read on.
Verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods.
That they do what?
That they may serve other gods.
That's why we can't be involved with these nations, man. Because they have their own gods, man. They have their own gods, man. I'm going to prove it to you. Let's go in that red book, man. Let's go to the Apocrypha, man. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus, chapter 17, verse 17. Chapter 17, verse 17.
Come on.
The word of God tells you that the other nations got their own gods, man.
Come.
Go ahead. Read. Don't matter. Ecclesiasticus.
Chapter 7, verse...
No, chapter 17, verse 17.
Chapter 7, verse 17.
No, 17, verse 17.
Oh, Salakia.
So that's all right.
Salakia, that's one of my favorite verses too.
Yeah, I'm right.
Chapter 17, verse 17. Lo is not a word better than a gift.
That's Ecclesiasticus chapter 17, verse 17?
I was on 18.
No.
17, verse 17.
There you
For
go.
in the division of the nations of the
Hold on. We're going to read it slow. Cause remember my class, I like to break it down piece by piece. Okay, read it.
For in the division of the nations.
For in the division of the nations. How did the nations get divided?
Salakia.
Why did the nations get divided?
Salakia, if I may.
Go ahead.
The Tower of Babel.
But why did they get divided in the first place?
So the Most High got a chosen age.
Because the nations were getting divided before the Tower of Babel. You know that, right?
Come.
How they were getting divided before the Tower of Babel?
Before you say?
Yeah. How? How nations were getting divided before the Tower of Babel? And it's very easy too.
Language.
Nope.
Salakia, if I may. The chosen seed.
The Lord divided them. The Lord said, I choose Shem.
Come.
I choose Eber.
Come.
I choose Abraham.
Come.
Huh? I choose Isaac.
Come.
That's how you do it. I choose these 12 sons from Isaac. That's it. I'm done. Now it's nothing but the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indian. That's how the Lord divide nations, man. Read.
For in the division of the nations of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people.
The ruler. Now let's think deep. Let's think deep and hard. He said, I put a ruler over every people now, right? Read on. Don't forget that. He said, I put a ruler over every people. What's a ruler? A ruler is a God. Read.
But Israel.
But who?
But Israel.
But you?
But Israel.
Go ahead.
Is the Lord's portion.
So, the Lord is our ruler, right? So, the other nations got they got their own ruler. They got their own guys, man. But we are the Lord's portion, man. We are the Lord's portion. So when you follow these nations, you're going to follow their God. You're going to follow their ruler. And their ruler going to rule you. Why? Because that's how the Lord set it up. That's how the Lord set it up. You smoke weed, you're going to follow the East Indian and the Buddhists. You know what I'm saying? You're not following him. Only follow the Lord, only follow the Most High. You got to be perfect, man. You got to be sober-minded. You got to be aware. You got to know what's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? The Lord want a warrior. Soldiers don't get high, man. Soldiers got to look around for the enemy. When you high, man, you trying to be cool with the enemy. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. How many people you know that smoke weed be cool with the white man? Huh? That's their favorite smoke buddy, the white man.
Every single one of
Hey,
them.
don't bother him, man. That's my buddy. That's my buddy, man. Tell me online, man. Hey, let me tell you something. That's my favorite smoke partner, the white man. Cause boy, he don't stop getting high. Hey, the white man get high for 4 or 5 days without taking a bath, man. Hey, they get sick when they get high, man. They terrible, man. But that's why we talk about the white man. A lot of time my people get mad because they get hot with the white man. They get hot with the white man. That's the truth, man. They supply their needs and their habits, and you talking about my friend, man. They get me high. But the whole time he destroying you, man. You get a question?
So like I said, from it was just a comment pertaining to what we're talking about, how we lean towards what they do, even with like yoga.
Right.
It's something that's real popular, but what they were doing when they were doing yoga.
Oh, man. Hey, give him a hand, man.
Come on.
You made me remember something. How to get on the yogis, man. Do you know where yogis come from? That's East Indian. The East Indians, man. Yep, that's where they come from. Yeah, yogis smoke hella weed, man. But what you about to say?
Well, even with the weed, but also with the yoga and the movements.
Right.
When they were doing that back then, they were trying to summon different spirits. That's why when they
Right.
were in certain positions, it would summon a certain spirit.
Right.
So now they just say, hey, you're just stretching, and everyone's goal is to get to this certain stretch of position that they can do, but they don't know actually what they're doing.
Right.
So, of course, the white women do it, and then a lot of the sisters, they'll see it and say, well, we want to try it too. So, but they don't know what they're doing for the origin of what it came from.
Right.
So just from watching them, we always lean toward this is a learned behavior because we weren't doing all that garbage. We learned it.
Now, but let me tell you something. They know it's wrong.
Right.
They know it's wrong. They know it's wrong, but they don't know what they're doing, but they still know. Some of their spirit tell them it's wrong. Because why? Our parents warn us it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? The Lord always send a warning before destruction, man. And we still do it. Still do it, man. All right. Let me get Matthew chapter 5, verse 14. Anybody in the conference call got a question? All right, somebody got Matthew 5:14? Go ahead.
Matthew 5:14. Ye are the light of the world.
You are what?
The light of the world.
Go ahead.
A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
Start right there. A city that's set on the hill cannot be hid, man. Jerusalem, Israel. The Lord put you on a hill. How did he put you on the hill? Go ahead. Go ahead. How did the Lord put Israel on the hill? Go ahead.
By making us a separate people, separate nation.
Mm-hmm. What else? He did more than that, though.
He put you above them. Like you say they're a spittle. They're like nothing. He put us above the rest of them.
Give him a hand. Give him a hand. I want to precept, though, but he said, I want to do Deuteronomy 7:6. Yeah, but the Lord put us above all nations. Well, how did he put us above all nations? He gave us the breath of life. He gave us his laws. He gave us life. His laws are life. how his laws are life? Can anybody explain that to me? How the law of the Lord is life?
Lock it, sir. Baruch 4:1.
Go ahead.
Get it right now.
You can just break it down. You got to pull the precept up. Something I ask you, you got to pull the precept up. You can just tell me. I refer you to tell me, so you can know what you know. What I'm saying, what you're reading.
Law life. I mean, ain't gonna, if you eat pork, that's different. Shit, he said don't eat that.
And why still?
Why it's different? Gout, disease, and
Right.
number one, the Lord
Damn
said
right. Give
don't
him a
do
hand.
it.
That's why it's life.
The Lord said don't do it.
Because you know it's gonna kill you, and we're gonna help you live.
He said come.
Other nations don't know that. Their coaches don't teach them that.
Come.
The Chinese man coach tell him to go eat a bat. Now he about to kill everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? The Chinese man also tell his coach tell him to eat embryo soup.
Come.
You know what embryo soup is? Do anybody know what embryo soup is? That's eating little babies, man.
Little babies.
That ain't been born yet, man. But the Chinese man had it been coming to him, man. He had it been coming to him. He would eat a fish while still breathing. I seen it. He eat a fish while still breathing, man. That is disgusting, man. Go ahead.
He was dipping little mice and eggs and raw eggs and eating alive mice and eggs. And
Yeah, he had it. He been had it coming to him, man. It was just a matter of time. Go ahead, Warrior.
Now he eat raw vegetables.
Hey, yeah, right, man. Hey, the Lord fixed the China man. Hey, eat raw vegetables, huh? He better eat. He better do something. All right. Read that again, though.
Matthew 5:14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
Go ahead.
Khan 15. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light.
Stop. The Lord didn't give you the light, which is his law, that is his commandments, to hide you, man. I mean, he didn't give you, what I mean by that is, man, he didn't give you this to not practice, man. He gave you the law, that is his commandments for you to do them, man. For you to do them in front of everybody. In front of everybody, man. Read on. Because this is your wisdom and your understanding amongst all the nations. It's Deuteronomy 4:4. That's your wisdom and your understanding, man. And they supposed to look at it, and they supposed to look at you like, damn. This is who we need to follow, because the Lord is on their side. But how can the Lord be on your side when you don't follow him? You following their gods. Read.
And it giveth light unto all that are in the house.
They give a light to everybody in the house. Now the Lord gave you his law, that's his commandments as a light. Right? But he didn't give it to the other nations, but guess what? They're around you inside the house. But you can give them that light. You get them that light, man, by them watching you. But all they do is see you watch. All they do is see you watch them. I mean, they watch you trying to walk like them, man. You know what I'm saying? You trying to smoke weed like them. You trying to be a homosexual like them. You trying to be a drug dealer like them. You trying to be nothing just like them. So they're not gonna respect you. But see, that's a reason why they kiss our boots at camp. Because we something they never seen before.
Damn right.
Go ahead.
Can't wait to get a boot kiss.
They're right. Give it here. They're right, man. It's glorious. It's glorious, man. It's glorious, man. Hey, when I was in Philadelphia, I saved my boots. They got raggedy, but I still saved them. Like, yeah, the white man kissed these boots. The white man kissed these boots. These boots are, these boots are holy. Go ahead.
They going on the shelf like some French Jordans.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, man. Y'all finished with 16?
Read 16?
Oh, y'all finished with 16.
Oh, Salaki, I read it. I finished 15.
Okay, get ready.
16. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
Man, let them see you at camp in all black, man. Out there helping your brothers prophesy to the wind to catch some fish, man. Let them see you out there in your Power Ranger suit, man. Let them see all that, man. Because in the end, they're going to be like, damn, them crazy niggas on the corner was right, man. Right. That's like, you're going to receive glory behind that, man. Because they're going to know you was right. Just like they ridiculed Noah. They talked all that crap about Noah, but when that flood came, Noah got all the glory, man. Know how Noah got that glory? Because he in the book of life. He in the Bible. Huh? He in the Bible. Yeah, man. Let your light shine, man. Because you're going to get a reward that's everlasting. It's not going to die out. What Dwayne Wade got, LeBron James got, entertaining the white man, that's going to die out one day. They're going to die out. What you doing is not going to die. What you doing right here, coming to class, and helping the priests and the prophets of the Lord, that's going to benefit you forever, man. If you stay in here, man. That ain't gonna go nowhere. But what they doing ain't gonna last, man. That's temporary, man. That is what they doing. They living for this world. Live for the world that you belong to. That's the Israelites, man. That's the world you belong to. That's the world you should die for. You shouldn't die for this world, man. Because this ain't your world. This ain't your rest. This world is polluted, man. Ain't got nothing to do with you, man. Let me get Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23.
Proverbs 6:23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light.
The law is what?
The law is light.
How's the law is light? How the law is light? How the law of God is a light to your people, man, and to you? How?
It's a light.
Go.
Show us the way.
Show us the way. What way?
Way.
What way?
The way to the truth.
The way to the truth.
It's a light. The light when you're in darkness, so you need light to see.
But how's the light though? Give me more.
It's a light. Pass it on.
Huh?
I'm pass it on.
Anybody know? You own it. You own it. You own it. Go ahead.
So like it, sir, the law. You need the law to convert your soul, so you can repent from being a sinner to the path of righteousness.
You own it. You own it. Anybody else?
Shalaki, sir.
Go ahead.
Which mean by following the law, you're supposed to see, you're supposed to pretty much, see the works of it by you actually doing it.
You own it. All y'all own it, man. Go ahead.
So like it, sir, he who have eyes, let him see. You need the light so you can see.
Yeah, you need light. Yeah, you damn right. You need light. you need the light that you can see. You need light you can see. Right.
Right.
But how the law help you see?
So like you, sir, the law shows you right from wrong.
Yeah, and what else the law tell you to do though?
So lock you live.
Huh?
Live.
Go ahead. What okay. Go ahead.
That's like you say, the law help you see, because it kind of like it guides you in the right way, it guides you down the right path.
The law help you see death. It help you see what's going on around you. It help you see what you don't need to be around. It help you see how to separate. It help you see that's not me.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? So you gotta remember the laws of God is all about separation. All about being separate. It helps you see what you don't need to be around. Even when it comes to your own people, man. It helps you see I don't need to be out there. And my brother, but I can't be around him.
Right.
It's a light.
That's right.
You like your mother and your father and your sisters and brothers, they might be Israelites, they're your people, but they don't claim it. You know they love darkness. So guess what? The darkness can't comprehend the light. They're gonna stay away from you. Cause you practice the law, man. They're gonna stay the hell away from you, man. And that's how the law is like. Cause darkness can't stay around. Darkness can't comprehend the light. They can't understand why is you in all black, nigga. you in the cult. You a cult member, man. I can't be around you. I don't know what you doing in them classes. Whole time you learn how to love black people, Hispanic people, the American Indian people. You learn how to love yourself. Why they in the occult? You in the cult, but they in the occult learning mysticism.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
They don't like us in black, but they like them GDs and the BDKs and all that.
Man, I'd rather be in all black than be wearing all pink in church. Banging the goddamn tambourine, man. And watching my mama with that big old pilgrim hat turned sideways and up there singing to the white man. Know what I'm saying?
Lucky, if I may.
Go ahead.
The God of Easter, he dead this month.
The God of who?
The God of Easter dead.
Oh, yeah, you say that?
He ain't surviving the corona.
Oh, yeah, good. Them Christian doors closed, man. Hey, Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. Hey, but guess the door was still open, though. Guess the door was still open.
Home of the truth.
You know what I'm saying? And we heal the real way. We heal people.
Right.
We heal our people the right way.
Right.
What do we do? Know how we heal our people? How do we heal our people? Do we lay hands on them? So they say, woof. No, they do it, woof. I got this spiritual rag, man, with holy water on it. Buy it. How do we heal our people, man? Go ahead.
With this word. With the washing of
That
the
truth.
word.
That truth, man. That's right. Give them a hand. That's how we heal our people, man. Telling them the truth, man. But some of our people don't want to be healed. Some of our people like being dead, man. When we are the children of, the Bible says we are the children of the day. What do it mean? Somebody put that up for me. We are the children of the day. And y'all need to write that down in your notes. What do the Bible mean by we are the children of the day, man? Huh? Can anybody explain that to me when it said that we are the children of the day?
So, Lucky, I ain't reading it, but I would assume, if I may.
I'm just paraphrasing. I can't find the verse, man. Like it's like you get like when you first come into the truth, you learn the precepts, you know all the scriptures, but then we started being here for 2 or 3 years and started leaving. But you can paraphrase though.
Lock it, sir.
Go ahead.
May, I believe it's 1 Thessalonians 5:5.
Go ahead.
1 Thessalonians 5:5. You are all sons of the light and sons of the day. We are not of the night nor the darkness. Salaki, sir.
Bust it down.
Is that saying, Salaki, is
Go
that
ahead.
saying like, you know, we do not worship a God of the dead. Our God is of the living.
What comes up in the daytime? The sun, the light,
Kind.
the light.
Right.
You supposed to be woke. You supposed to know better. You got no business. You got no business lighting no fire and putting smoke in your lungs, man. You supposed to be the person to be like, what the hell you doing, man? Nah, man. That's not of God. That's not of God, man. That is darkness, man. That is darkness, man. We are the children of the day. We are the sons of the prophets, man. we got a calling. We can't do that. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do that, man. It's time for us to separate from all these nations, everything that they do, man, and come in this truth, man. Come in this truth. Man, sometimes I say to myself, because I used to get high. I used to love to get high, man. But I sit back and think to myself, right? What do I like? What do I like doing better, man? What satisfy me more better? What give me relaxation? Going out there on the street corner blazing that white man or smoking a joint? We already know what give me relaxation. Telling that white man about his ass. So excuse my French. That's way more better than smoking a joint, man. That's way more better, man. Cause now I get to face who really is the problem. You know what I'm saying? The problem is that white man. And the Bible tells you the problem is that white man. People tell you, y'all need to quit blaming the white man. Quit blaming the white man. The Bible says, until that man of sin be revealed, Christ ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. So how did that man of sin be revealed? Get your filthy finger. I'm talking to you Christians, you weed smokers. Get your filthy finger off your brother and point it towards that devil, man, the white man. That he need to be revealed. Know what I'm saying? What black man you know own a boat, own an airplane, go down there to Colombia and go get whatever they get weed from and bring it to America? What black man you know own a gun shop and make guns and put it in our neighborhoods? Go ahead.
That's one thing that these black folk fail to realize, that it's a root to everything, but they fail to realize that the white man is the cause of all this right now.
Right. This is world. This is the white man world, like Tupac said, man. This is the white man world, man. This is his world, man. This ain't our world. And why is this world? Because the wicked, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, man. That's why it's his world. The earth was given into the hand of the wicked. And we know Esau is the wicked, according to the Bible. Go ahead, Warren.
So like, I mean, yeah, just going off of what he's saying with all the stuff they do, like in my hometown, Chicago, all the shooting that's going on, a lot of times when they catch them with these guns that there's no way that they can go by. Like they talk about rumors of guns being set up and left in certain places.
Right.
And then the type of guns that they're finding, we can't get our hands on. It's because they've been put there.
Mm-hmm. Right. Damn right. All right. Let's get Baruch. Chapter 4, verse 2. Chapter 4, verse 2. But you're right about that, man. In Chicago, man, they drop off loads of guns in the neighborhoods, man. Loads of guns for them gang members to kill each other. Yep.
Kind of one kind.
The white man, let me tell you something. The white man is 100% behind black on black crime. Now, how you fight black on black crime? How you fight white supremacy?
With brotherhood.
And what is brotherhood? You're right, but what is brotherhood?
Black supremacy.
Give him a hand. And give him a hand, too. That's how you fight white supremacy, black supremacy. All right, who got Baruch chapter 4, verse 2?
Kind of one kind. Baruch chapter 4, verse 2. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof.
Walk in the light. Lord said, what the Lord said in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15? If he said, if you keep my commandments and walk in them, I will bless you. I will bless you, man. If you walk in the light, the Lord will bless you, man. And it's important to walk in the light because you can't see what the Lord giving you if you're in darkness. So you need to be in the light. You know what I'm saying? Read.
That thou mayest be illuminated.
That you may be what?
Illuminated.
What's the definition of illuminated?
Salakia. To bring light, to bring forth light, to shine.
To shine. Like this light right here. This light is illuminated. You know what I'm saying? It's a stand, right? It's not the light. The light comes from the plug. But it's illuminated because it holds the light. It holds the light. And why? It's a vessel for the light. You are a vessel for the light. Your body, your temple is a vessel for the law, statutes, and commandments of God, which is the light. The Lord chose you to be his vessel, man. And his vessel cannot have weed smoke in it, man. It cannot have weed smoke in it. Because it would defile your temple, man. And you would not be in the spirit of God, man. To be in the spirit of God is how you behave yourself, how you walk on this earth, how you react. You know what I'm saying? The things you do. Our God don't smoke, man, so why you smoking? Christ don't smoke, so why the hell are you smoking? But Buddha smoke, Shiva smoke. I had an article where it said Shiva smoke. The reason why the other nations smoke, the reason why the East Indians smoke, because Shiva smoke. The reason why I call it ganja, because you go get this weed, the cannabis, from the Guyanese River. That's where they get it from, man. That's what they call it ganja. They practice their culture, man. That's what they're doing. Okay, my last verse is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. Somebody got it? Oh, go ahead, or.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes have yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that cannot save us.
Let me tell you something, man. America, East Indians, all these nations that we follow cannot save you, man. Right. What they practice cannot save you. What's going to save you is being your damn self. That's right. Being yourself, man. That's these laws, statutes, commandments is yourself because the Lord separated you to walk in his spirit, man. This is you, black man. Hispanic man, Native American, Indian man. This is you. Smoking weed is not you. Sitting down Indian style, being a Hindu monk, it's not you. That's them. They don't know no better. Let them remain in their darkness. You are a child of the light. You are a child of the day. You have nothing to do with that darkness, man. Read on.
Con. They hunt our steps.
They do what?
Hunt our steps.
They hunt your steps. How did they hunt your steps, man? Could it? And this was make it so powerful, right? They hand you down their culture, right? Which is smoking weed, right? Or hand you down like the white man like getting high, and he show you how to get high, but he turn around and lock you up for getting high. He hunt your steps. He hunt your steps when you follow his culture because he know you have a God. That you know what I'm saying? The real white people that's in charge, that's in these high places, they know your God don't allow that, man. They know your God is against that, man. Your God is against that. You following them. And once you start following them, man, once they lure you in that hole, snare you in that hole, the trap is jail. The trap is the graveyard. Know what I'm saying? The trap is you paying restitution when you get out. The trap is you working for free when you in jail, man. They put these drugs in your neighborhood to entrap you, to enslave you. You are a prey. If you smoke weed, you are a coward, man. And if you smoke weed, you are weak, and you are prey to the white man. But in here, we teach our people not to be prey. We teach Israelites to be strong, man, and to be champions, to be warriors, man, not to be prey, not to give in to the enemy, man. If you smoke weed, you can't be talking. You can't be talking about black power, man. Don't scream black power, man. If you smoke weed, you fell victim to the white man, man. You fell victim to the white man. Plain and simple. Ain't no escaping that, man. All right. Anybody got a question for in the class? Go ahead, Warren.
I got a comment if I may.
Go ahead.
We were talking about earlier, we smoke weed, you're gonna be all up with the oppressors. The Black Panthers, they was smoking weed, and they buddy with the Asian. And the Asian was
and the white woman too. They had Becky all in their meetings, man. A lot of people know the Black Panthers had white women all around them all the time, man. Go ahead. They had what?
They had trainers too.
Ooh, damn. Good night. Go ahead.
I don't believe they knew that. I think Huey Newton was Edomite.
Who?
Huey Newton.
Yeah.
I believe his father was Esau.
Damn.
Good night.
So,
Yeah, man.
we don't know.
Yeah.
I had a question. What would constitute, like, if you wanted to eat edibles or something because you was having back pain, but you didn't want to smoke, but you know you got, like, back pain or your eyes kind of messed up or whatever the case may be.
Oh, you talking about need a little weed for your cataracts? I mean, the doctor got medicine for that. You ain't got to smoke. I mean, you got to smoke. The doctor got all kind of stuff for that.
So, like, you're not smoking, but you know what I'm saying, like, eating it if you...
To eat weed?
Yeah, if you
okay.
oil or something.
And here, we ready for you to go see the physician. Because you might mess yourself up. Don't do that. Go see the doctor, man. Go see the doctor. They know what to do. Go ahead.
They're going to give you, like, cannabis oil without the chemicals, the CHQ chemicals that get you high.
Yeah.
Most likely going to give them that for that. So, it's lawful.
Damn right. All right. Do anybody got any more questions in the conference call or in the class? Go ahead. Y'all get them out, man. Ask them. Go ahead.
Yes, what we do about, like, if we get locked down, do we still come up there?
You say if you get locked down, do what?
Yeah, they said Georgia's supposed to get locked down Friday.
I ain't know nothing about it. He told me something new right there. So we supposed to be on lock. We can't come out on Friday?
That's what they're saying on the news. That in about 48 hours, the state gonna be in lockdown.
For how long?
April 13th. 2 weeks.
Okay. Okay. Right now, I don't have an answer for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just learning about that. So give it to camp leader with Atlanta, and he'll get the answer for that. All right, Rory? Captain Right Desire. What you about to say? Kapash?
No, I was just saying about that curfew thing. I think, like, past 9 o'clock p.m., but you got to have some, like, services or some kind of religion, like, you got to work a job. You got to make sure you have proof that you work that job.
Something lockdown?
Yeah, Comic-Con. Make sure you have to stay.
Yeah, we stand by on that. You get with Captain Right Desire on that. Stand by on that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yes, right now, you know, they already have the stipulation with the stores, but they are making it to where there's I think to the 13th of April, there's a stand order because he was saying, like we were already commanded to do, but he was saying that you need to get about 2 weeks worth of food. So I'm assuming with that they are saying that they're going to shut it down, but they're going to give us more information throughout the day. But yeah, they did put that out there this afternoon.
Come on, I saw it.
Okay, well we if you need information and further guidance, I don't know if I got Captain Right Design number. Y'all get his number and call it. You know what I'm saying? Call the camp leader. Call the camp leader. But anybody got any more questions? While I get a class, go ahead.
What kind of fire extinguisher do you need for these dragons, man?
What you mean? Hold on, talk to me. What you talking about?
These women crazy, man. My baby mama driving me crazy, man.
Dang, that's another whole class, though. Woo, boy, that's a whole other class, though, man. You should have brought that up at the beginning. Go ahead, Warrior.
There was a group text message that was sent out that said we supposed to practice writing our Hebrew name in the Assyrian and in the ancient. What about those of us that don't have a Hebrew name? How are we supposed to do?
Okay, call my phone. Call my phone, right? Call my phone. Who's speaking?
The young man with the J. Johnson.
Okay. Call my phone, okay? All right. Anybody else got any more questions? Go ahead.
Got a question, sir. In regards to Acts 9 and 18, what does it mean when the scales fell from his eyes?
9 and 18.
Come.
Acts?
Come.
Go up 2 verses.
Come.
Yeah, I got it.
Acts 9 and 16. For I will show him how great things he must suffer for my name's sake.
Go ahead.
Come. 17. And Ananias went his way and entered into the house, and putting his hands on him, said, Brother Saul, the Lord, even Yahushua, that appeared unto thee in the way as thou camest, have sent me, that thou mightest receive thy sight, and be filled with the Holy Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
18. And immediately there fell from his eyes as it had been scales, and he received sight forthwith, and arose and was baptized.
Okay, now you notice not literally scales coming down from his eyes. It says as if it was scales. Something fell out of his eyes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He got healed and something fell from his eyes. I guess it was whatever hindered him from seeing, that fell from his eyes, but it was not scales. But it fell down like scales, like when you scale a fish. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, that what I'm talking about. It wasn't actually scales.
Come.
Read it again so you get edification.
Come. And immediately there fell from his eyes as it had been scales, and he received sight forthwith, and arose.
Now you see how it says that as it been scales, because it wasn't scales.
Come.
All right. Now anybody else got any more questions? Okay, with that, I'm gonna pass the class to the precinct officer, Ricard Carrab.
That's right.
Well, the I.S.U.P.K start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're for new brother and sister.
Oh, Shalom, give me 1 minute.
When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves to the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, you must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6 months period, they will get permission to marry. Tithes was a commandment. Numbers 18 and 21, Malachi 3 and 8 through 10 means a tenth in Hebrew, Ma'ashera, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher priest fund, which is a free will offering for the priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like, if you would like to, if you come in class and you would like to donate to the teacher for teaching, just put it in one of these envelopes, and that'll be the free will offering for the teacher for teaching. And it's what, like I said, it's not mandatory, but whatever amount you would like, if you would like to do that.
Like if you like get donations to the school, put donations to the school on the envelope.
Oh,
All right.
Upcoming holy convocations, which will be still the Passover, which is still postponed. We'll, update you when we get information on that. And if anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black. That means boots, shirts, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, Amaju, I'm going to do a courtesy salute to the men. Mayor's Amaju Shabbat, Amaju, Barak.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakah.
What we just said was Most High in Christ bless you. Yahmatah, who's hands down, Sar. We're going to do a courtesy salute to the sisters. Sisters have their feet in a 45-degree angle with their right hand over their left hand, with their head down, shame face. When we say Barak, you put your right hand over your chest. Members of Imam Shabbat, Amaju, Barak.
Yahshua Yahshua Shem Yahshua.
And what we just said was, the Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. Yahmatah, who's hands down, class is mixed.